Hello again, this is Big Baby J with another episode of Chrono Cross. This episode we're gonna continue on through the future ruins. Okay? The Time Fortress Chronopolis. And as you see, I got Glenn and Fargo in my party. Fargo pretty much gonna be in my party for the remainder of the game. He's pretty much at this point the most useful character in my party. Don't get me wrong now. Surge is probably the most powerful, but as far as being most useful, Fargo is my guy. And the reason for that is because of the stealing ability he has. Now we're gonna activate the switch and use this robot. Seeing how I can't get to the other side, and I need this robot to get to the other side. So make sure you pay attention to these currents. They will push you. And that, as you see, is driving me kind of crazy here. So I gotta be careful. Now I got me a white brooch. This water is not playing. And as you see, I ran off. It's okay, it's all good. You get another robot. It's just a little drop. Just remember that. That's all it is. You good to go. Now we're gonna pick up a cure all. That's a good spell for Fargo. Only blue elements, blue init characters can use. In my opinion, probably one of the best cure spells there is, other than holy healing. But you only get a limited supply of holy healing. But if you play your cards right, you can get as many cure alls that there are. Now you just hit the switch, and voila, you're good. And you want to quit. I got everything I need from here, so we can just go on back all the way across. Alright. Climb the ladder. Now once you get past this ladder here, what you can do is come around this desk here, fight this little machine right here. I'm gonna let Fargo do a little stealing real quick. You know, that is one of my favorite things in any game I play, whether it's Final Fantasy or anything. Stealing, in my opinion, is a must. We got a dinner to right. Take a chance on a 3. Now we're gonna stop that. We can take this eagle eye and make a surefire 3 hit. One of my favorite elements, as you see. Been using it since the beginning of the game. And Fargo gonna finish this. Should be able to finish this up for us. I'm putting that rainbow gear to usage. And I want a cure all. Oh, I'm using a cure all. Now I got a dinner to right and meteor shower. Now, like I said, come around this desk, hit this switch, unlock that door, and if you want to start from the beginning again, you can, but we're going to continue forward. Now these guys here, these robots here, you got a chance of stealing a holy light element. There's a red steel, by the way. Let Fargo go first. 2 and 3. And once we get that 2 and 3 connected, we go for the steel. Now, I don't want no electrovolt. I said I want to steal. That's what I want, steal. Give me what I want. You got a dendrite. It's all good. Dendrite is not useful for me at this point. That's okay. I got somebody that's gonna finish you off. Alright, so let's finish this guy off. You got the forget me not pot. And we can add him to Sprig's doppelganger. Nice hit there, Surge. Let me hit my dash and slash. And that's all she wrote. Fargo, you up first, as the normal. And let me go in for the steal. Good old Glenn with the dual wielding Lancer. Alright, let's check out your dash and gash. There we go. So right now, we don't have anything that's up this way, and I don't think the elevator works right now. Yeah, gotta reach the lock first. So what we gotta do is go through here, and once we do, we can just make our way around to back here and pick up another, believe it or not, another forget me not pot. All right. You know, I see, as you see, I got Surge equipped with one. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and have Fargo equip the other one. That way I know how two people who actually does any killing to get There we go. And I don't have my profiteer purse equipped. Let me fix that. I love money. Now if you broke this down in the beginning for the iron, there's nothing wrong with that. You get overpowered early, but the iron plays out very quickly. Whereas this profiteer purse, on the other hand, can be used throughout the rest of the playthrough. So I'm gonna show you the difference, because right now I have been getting, I think, what, 2,300 something type plus gil. But oh well, I only got two enemies here, so it's gonna be a little less this time around, because most of the enemies I've been fighting have a total of 3. Well, that messes up my stealing rate, so I'm gonna have to get me 2 2s this time. Hopefully I don't get interrupted. I should still get my steal though. Alright. Now, stick to one of my favorite plans. The good old eagle eye. But if y'all noticed, okay, not yet. When we get to it, I'm gonna show you something. Something I just not realized. Now with dual wielding Glenn and Surge, I'm not getting an X strike. Usually when they both hit that level 3, you get X strike. Come here, you. If I got total 3 enemies, you'll see what I'm talking about. Perfect. Virgo, do your routine, man. Get that steal for me. Everybody getting their licks in right now. Oh, okay, I do have X strike. I take it Glenn must have been out of stamina. Alright, my mistake. I have nothing to show you. But I am going to I'm gonna use the X strike on this blue character. This blue init robot. Since it's blue and X strike is red based in it. And let's do a little damage. Fargo, you can finish this guy off. Thank you. And see, at first I was getting 2,300 and something plus gil. Now I'm getting 2,950 gil. So, gave me a little bit of a 600 boost in gil. Not bad. We're done fighting up to this point. What are you talking about? Original El Nido was nothing but ocean. The El Nido Archipelago is purely artificial, created by fate. It was a remodeling plan that took place 10,000 years ago. A plan to include islands blessed with nature, and the Sea of El Nido. The main island of El Nido, Earth Dragon Isle, Water Dragon Isle, Black Dragon Isle. There was a Black Dragon Isle? I guess that's that's town of Mabu. The development of elements using the energy of the natural world. The distribution of memory, terminal devices called records of fate that could monitor and guide people's lives. The research center staff who had their memories of the future erased left the center and began a life outside of mixed nature. This is how Fate's paradise came into existence. And for over 10,000 years, Fate has been watching over and guiding the descendants of the staff who left this research center. Everything was in perfect harmony. That is until 14 years ago when a boy came in contact with the flame on the night of the storm. What are you talking about? Where was the lock release for the elevator again? My mind's been blinking out lately. Must be this right here. Yeah, take that as done. So we're gonna quit there, but we're gonna go this way for now. Oh, that reminds me, that's Grobik's weapon. I will definitely be back. And we got recharge. I really don't know the gist of this puzzle, but I do know if you got anything that's open, close them all and input 00, you'll be just fine. But let's go get Grobik real quick. Okay. Go back to the first floor. I don't want no more combat, so therefore no, that's not the button I was intending to push. Okay. We're just gonna add Grobik just long enough to get his level 7 tech. But you got to have him in the party in order to get it. This cannot be. This is the ancient super weapon that was under development and poor. But what is it doing here? It looks complete. And he getting his strong arm. Level 7 tech. Now that I'm be using him right now, so I'm finna take him back and get my boy Glenn back. Get out the way, dude. I'm not trying to fight you right now. And go back to the first floor. And let me have Glenn back, please. And now we just go up to the 3rd floor. I didn't want the 4th floor, I want the 3rd floor. I'm not through exploring yet. There we go. Go back. Gimme. Rainbow shell. Make sure you get it. Lavos. An extraterrestrial life form that is thought to have fallen from the heavens 65 million years ago. On the timeline that existed before history was changed, Lavos was assumed to have slept below the planet's surface, sleeping and consuming the planet's energy up until the day of destruction known as the apocalypse. There are those who believe that 12,000 years ago, the legendary ancient magical civilization known as Zia came in contact with Lavos. That fateful encounter is said to have resulted in Zia disappearing from the surface of the planet within the space of a single night. However, the very existence of that ancient civilization of Zia has never been proven, so the theory cannot be confirmed to this day. On some timeline, Lavos appeared on the surface of the planet in the year 1999 and brought the world to the ruin. However, a group of young time travelers saw where their planet's history was heading and thought through their actions, rewrote time. You can read that or you can continue on between the humans and the apes, but I'm not going to continue to read on. I'm going to go ahead and move forward. We're treasure hunting at this point, so let's keep moving. Through this door here. Get out the way, guy. I'm not trying to fight you guys. Get out the way. You can further get information from these guys if you interact with them, but I'm not going to. But I am finna get this combat. Oh, I forgot. There we go. Come on, fight me, dude. I want you to add it to my doppelganger. If Surge don't get you, Fargo will. But Fargo gonna steal from you anyway. It's gotta happen. Oh, you want to hinder me? They're taking shots at my boy Fargo too. That's okay. I got something for you. Now, Fargo, I'm gonna get this to you this time. I need to steal from him. And this guy has a lot of HP, by the way. And I do mean a lot. Then I let you get your one strike in. And there you go. Now he's added to my doppelganger. And I pick up what? That's nothing. Nothing to brag about. It has more chance of missing than it does hitting. Alright, now we're going up to floor 4. Only person that are registered as the arbiter may enter. So now we need to just go over here to the right. Everyone gather around. Let's see. In the 11th century, a scientist by the name of Lucia indicated the possibility of time travel through the use of a time egg which utilized miniature black holes. Whether this could actually be possible or not is still the object of intense debate, and no conclusions have been made. Now we get a little demonstration of a black hole. According to her theory, by rotating a singular point of supergravity, space-time continuum can be drawn in, thus making it possible to transform that singular point, which pulls in everything else, into a ring formation. Using this ring is a gate between dimensions. It should be possible to travel back and forth between various space-times. Time eggs may have already existed during the reign of the ancient dynasty we heard legends about. We shouldn't have to rely on theories from an ancient civilization that may not have even existed. We can do this ourselves. But the legends say that they altered time using a time egg. That's just a legend. There isn't any evidence to prove that this ancient dynasty ever existed. The experiment should be starting soon. After we discovered an unusual gravitational field in the Barren Sea of Algeria, we built artificial islands and established Chronopolis. This was all done to facilitate our top secret research. But now our research is about to come to its end. Once the final adjustments are made, the experiment will commence. It's just a matter of time, so everyone should keep up their good work. The chief hasn't returned yet. He hasn't? Then we have to hold off until he gets back. Time is not absolute, but elastic. It is both relative and subjective. Individual differences emerge as time changes. Perhaps people, all life forms, exist in their own separate strands of time. Is time independent, marching to the beat of its own drum? Pah, ridiculous. And you can further interact with these guys, but I'm not going to. I'm going to try to collect another chest before we continue on. We're on the top floor and we make our way down. We can interact with this. Well, let's get this chest first. I think that was magnified. I think I hit it too fast. But the chief said he was going out for a walk. He's probably by the dock somewhere, gazing out to sea. Okay, that's the information you need so you can run back to the dock where I hit the save spot. Out of the way. Thank you. You're sitting there in my way. Now, so let's go back to the first floor. Come on, well, they guys love being in the way. They intentionally want you to fight them. Let's go back to the first floor. But the best part about it, that no combat boost or cheat, or if you would, I'm enjoying it. I first started off not using it, but now as you see, when I don't have to battle, I'm not going to. And here's the chief here. The Time Research Lab, which served as the foundation of this research center, appeared out of nowhere in year 2300 and was headed up by the scientific genius Balthazar. However, at the peak of his career, he simply vanished. We continued his work and have come this far. Our work is almost complete. Well, it's about time I head back. The experiment's about to begin. This is the chief that they was referring to. He would not be here unless you talk to that guy under the stairwell. And once you talk to him, he will be here at that point. So now we can go back up to the 4th floor. That room that we couldn't go in at first, we should be able to go in now. So we'll head to the left once we get upstairs. And as you see, they're gone. Okay. As you see, there's 2 maps. One is Viper Ramp Manor that has been destroyed. It's over to the left, which is our home world, by the way. And as you see, the one to the right is another world where the gate is intact. That is the 2 worlds that are connected. One is fake, one is real. And if you haven't guessed, well, let me help you out. Okay, let me go ahead and fight this guy. Come here. In other words, the home world is supposed to be the fake world, by the way. Gonna get ya. Alright, he took that out of the way, so let's go here. Alright, Fargo, you up again. Go ballistic. He's gonna hit everybody. Glenn, get you another lick in. Alright. Fargo, let's try this one more time. Yeah, we should get it now. And like Fargo got burns. Yeah, but when you got burns, it also improves the damage you take. So and you got the card key. Now what you can do is interact with this right here. It all began with a notebook my mother handed me. She told me she found it while cleaning out the closet. This old notebook, covered with mold, was a diary that belonged to my grandfather, who passed away years ago. It contained his distant memories. Does this device play back archives? Look like someone's memoirs. I wonder if you still remember how we first met and our many adventures. It all seemed like a dream. We ran like the wind during those warm summer days long ago. You are a piece of a star that fell from the sky. I can still relive the memories of those days long past, just by closing my eyes like so and whispering your name into the desolate night. Kid, kid. Radical Dreamers, Letresser Interdit. What is this? Radical Dreamers? What does this mean? There's a conversation with a comrade. Are you ready, kid? I know you're anxious, but stay on your toes. Yeah, likewise, mate. You mess up, and I'm leaving you behind. Got that surge? Come on, Magil. Let's go. That bastard Lynx is gonna get what he deserves. Say your prayers, not that'll do you any good. This seems to be an archive from a different time than our own. Aside from the 2 worlds we already know about. Other worlds and times may also exist. Okay. Now we can just well, actually I need to hit this time card. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I am wrong. Let's get rid of the status effects. Use a little ointment on good old Fargo. I don't think it works like that. I think this works. Confirming access granted. Okay, what I'm going to do now at this point is give me a free frog trap. There we go. I'm gonna fight one of you guys, of course. I could just run away from battle, but we're ready to find an it. Man, that's a rare steel nostrum. It's not bad, but oh, I done lost control of good old Surge over here. Fargo, help me out here. Yep, you do have a Purify. So, let's go ahead and do a count attack. And Purify. Good old Surge here. Get back control. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this guy off. It's up to you, Fargo. Let's get rid of these burns again. Please step inside the circle and hold your left hand. Hold up your left hand. Analyze. Please stand by. Analysis complete. Fingerprints, retina, and C-class DNA all clear. Data discrepancy due to aging within permissible range. 96% confirmation that this individual is the last registered arbiter. Access granted. Welcome back, Chrono Trigger. So that's why. Lynx needed Surge's form. Lynx must be inside already. Yes. Along with the frozen flame. Where are we? Is that the frozen flame? Exactly. The hearer of people's prayers, the provider of riches, fame, and power, the bestower of eternal life, the promiser of peace and happiness. This is the essence of what descended from the heavens in the prehistoric age. The living crimson stone, the frozen flame. Links. What took you so long? You had me worried. Worried that you might have perished along the way, on the way here. Are you alright? It's no use. I put her soul to sleep. I had to remove any potential obstacle from us having this talk. Who are you and what are you after? You still don't know? I am the human incarnation of fate, the living interface of the fate computer system. Or simply put, I too am fate. What? 14 years ago, on the night of a terrible storm, the cogs began to turn. That night, Wazowski and Miguel set out to the sea carrying this sick child in their boat. That child was you, Serge, after you had been attacked by that panther demon. Your poison wounds were beyond healing abilities of the doctors of Terminal or even Guldov. So they set sail to Marble in order to see the sage there, not knowing how bad the storm would become. Being skilled sailors, the two men were able to survive the storm, but they were blown off course and came ashore on this island, where they decided to seek shelter. At the time, this research center was offline due to the severity of the storm. It only took 10 minutes for the system to power back up, but by then the flame had found you. Contact with the flame healed your young body, but that was not all. Once the security system was rebooted, it would only grant access to you, the Arbiter. You cannot imagine the trouble this caused the Fate computer system in achieving its objective. Inside of Fate, there was a standalone circuit that had been kept hidden since the old Mother Brain generation. That circuit was designed to start a malfunction, or more precisely, a rebellion. Who would have thought that such a small bug, a traitor, could exist inside of Fate? That hidden circuit was based on the initial Ash-tier model circuit board with extra logic added by another scientist. Fate itself did not realize that this circuit was present within the core of its system, or more correctly, the circuit was programmed so that the moment Fate did detect it, it would erase all record of its detection. Dr. Luca Ashtier, unbelievably intelligent and incredibly enthusiastic. You might even go as to say to call her a mad scientist. Of course, I didn't think it was she who implemented her theory. This was most likely the work of Balthazar, the first curator of the research center. Fate being bring out the traitor, bring out Prometheus. If you are a Chrono Trigger, I played Chrono Trigger and well versed in Chrono Trigger, you will understand that Prometheus is actually your character Robo. That was his original name, Prometheus. And you will only find it out unless you went to the future and fought Mother Brain. Okay? Affirmative. You finally released me. Welcome back. So you're the real Surge. I waited a long time for you. I'm glad you made it in time. Surge, I beg you, please bring an end to the enmity between Fate and the dragons. Fate, eliminate him. Affirmative, now eliminating Prometheus. No, you can't. Sir, please, for the future of mankind, for the future, idiot, destruction to those who oppose the goddess of fate. Lynx, why are you? Ha, come, Surge. Show me the purpose of your life in this planet. Show me the purpose of your life on this planet is. Teach me what it means to be alive. Okay, you already know what my first thing is, and that is steal from this mother brain, mother computer, if you would. So Fargo, you up first. If I don't steal it, I'm running away. It's just that simple. Earring a light. Let me at least look something up just for a second. I just gotta find out, do I even need to steal from him again, or what? Okay, I know what I have to do now. I have to run away. Because I want the Holy Healing. I thought it was what I was supposed to have got. Holy Healing is a rare steal. I got to get it. So, y'all know the routine. So let's go for it. Of course, I'm not worried about diminish. Not on pillage, I am. Pillage works on your percentage. And I got it. How about that? After the second try, you want that Holy Healing. You don't get very many of them, so make sure you get it. And Surge, my boy, ought to do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, like that. He's doing Gravitone now, so I'm thinking the next one will be, what is it? Gravity Blow. So let's go ahead and set this trap for free fall. Let's get this screen off this black, because of course we can't have that. Let's go ahead and hit him with Meteor Shower. The more white we have, the less that I think that last attack will hit you for. Can't take that chance, because that's gonna be a mean lick. Because as you see, Meteor Shower didn't do very much damage. Oh, heat ray. Okay. Wow. Hit my boy Surge kind of hard there. Not a problem. Because my boy Glenn has... Where is it? Let me find it. A good old heal all. That still might not be enough. I could summon, there's my free fall. I could summon Saints in this battle, but I'm not going to, because I think you get another Holy Healing after this battle, and I want that instead of Signing Salt. So I'm going to let Surge. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna trap me another free fall. That's what I'm going to do. I need to get rid of that set. Yeah, I need to fix that. Alright, Glenn. You should have some more. Yeah. Use that to recover all. That dark energy might hurt just a little bit. Especially Surge. I figured as much. It's not a big deal though. Glenn, I'll let you wake him back up. And Fargo, of course, since you have this, let's get everybody back up to standards. Pretty much about 100%. Or almost 100%. Perfect. Now I defend, because I want the other trap. I know I'm wasting time. Hey, Ray. Fargo, let me see your elements real quick. Free fall, and got a cure all. Cool. Then defend. There we go. Now, Fate, I'm sorry, it's time for you to die. Surge, get in there. Of course, I'm going to use the flying arrow. Here he goes with those series of gravity blows. And there you have it. Fake computer vanquished. He got a little small boost. He got strength. It's cool. Fargo got a nice increase. And I got a magic seed. I thought it was going to be holding healing, but oh well. That's a good thing I did steal it from him. No, how could you? Our fate, the goddess of fate, was not meant to die. Where in blazes am I? Sirs, what happened to me? That's it. It touches past, do not touch it. Kid, I know the feeling you have inside of you. The urge to bring everything to nothing is how now stronger than your desire to save everyone. You may not want to throw yourself off the cliff of destruction is your imperative. But s'il vous plaît, kid. Do not drag Surge and others down into your destruction with you. Shut up, you loony. I know what I'm doing. It's too late. There's no turning back now. Fate has fallen. Fate has died. Finally, the time has come. Indeed, the long, endless night may come to an end. Now, for mankind. I shall make you bleed. Feel the million years of this planet's agony, pain, and suffering. They could have fixed this, made that look a lot better. They did all the characters. They could have done this too, improved on the quality of this cutscene. Why they didn't, I don't know. I know it's poorly done. That's for sure. It's completely obvious. Terra Tower is come back to life again. In the year 2400, during a counter-time experiment, the flame goes out of control, causes the dimensions to rip apart, resulting in a time crash. Engulfed in an enormous dimensional vortex, Chronopolis was hurled 10,000 years back in time. Maybe this was Lavo's doing. Maybe he saw the possibility of his being destroyed by the adventurers in 1999 and decided to create a new to escape destruction. And so when the experiment took place, Lavos pulled the frozen flame back to the ancient past where he was just awakening. But that ain't all. At the same time, another city, distant dimensions future, was also thrown back in time. Dinopolis, the future city of the reptiles, Azala's descendants, who have evolved more closely with the planet. Just as Lavos, in an attempt to save itself, summoned Chronopolis from the distant future, perhaps our planet summoned Dinopolis back into the past, maybe as a measure against Chronopolis and humanity. It wasn't the dragon who sealed away the frozen flame. What actually happened is that fate used the flame to divide and seal the dragons. And now that fate has been defeated, the dragons will join together again to start their revenge. This is one of my favorite cutscenes, which I wish they had improved the quality of. But as you see, they did not, which is sad. You got all 6 dragons who now coming together. I know the first time I saw this, I thought the green dragon was attacking the sky dragon. So that I thought, but that's not the case. And I take it this must be the true form of the dragon god. I feared it would come to this. I didn't want to have to fight with you if it could have been avoided. Alright, do I, Surge? I do, Surge, I do. Give me a freaking break. You mean to tell me we've been used all this time? Yeah. What is done is done. Although we may not like it. In any case, we need to make our way into that floating tower. Yes, we cannot just twiddle our thumbs and do nothing. The only problem is, so we have to find a way up there, right? It's not like the great SS Invincible can make it up there either. There has to be a way. Yes, the world has infinite possibilities. There has to be something that will help us search that tower, reach that tower. At least our objective is clear. I do not know how, but we must find a way. So, like, whatever happened to Kid after that? Doesn't look like she'll ever wake up. Indeed. She is resting at Reddy's place. Well, at least she can rest quietly there. Plus, Radius will watch over her. Her spirit seems to be possessed by the past. A powerful item is necessary in order to dispel it. Something like the Dragon Tier or the Masamune? Yes. No use in moping around here. Indeed, we have much to do. However, time will not wait. Then we have to take action. Let's shove off, mateys. Okay, my part of will remain the same. And I'm going to end it here. So, you guys take care. I don't want to customize. I want to save. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Take care. See you next episode.